morning, my fitties. It is day 2 here in Vancouver. I just woke up. I have slept about maybe a full 5 hours, which isn't the most optimal, but I'm okay with that, and I want to get to do more things. It is about 7 a.m. right now. That means it's about 10 a.m. in Toronto. Ooh. I'm going to get dressed, and then I'm going to I'm telling you guys this because when I tell somebody this, that means I have to do it. I'm going to do an insanity 30-minute workout, really short, and then I'm gonna jog outside, come back, film a little bit of a house tour. It is so beautiful outside, and now I'm back 41 minutes. Not bad, not bad. The very fact that I even got in some exercise this morning is just absolutely wonderful. This place is so beautiful. The grass is actually very even, so there's not like these tiny little hills, tiny little bumps that you could roll your ankles on when you're running outdoors like in Ontario. It's pretty flat here. It's beautiful. It's more humid than Toronto, I would like to say, but it's also more cooler than Toronto. And I could just see myself living in Vancouver. I don't know why I'm living in Toronto right now. Like one day I'm gonna live in Vancouver. One day I'm gonna live on the West Coast. Whether that be San Fran or Los Angeles or somewhere like that, but it's so beautiful. I'm gonna go inside, I'm gonna take a shower in my Airbnb. Day 3 here in Vancouver. Today I'm going to visit English Bay, and if I have time, Yaletown, and also Granville Island. Okay, I'm gonna take you guys with me. I'm gonna take my food, I'm gonna pack my bag, and off to the races. Just might come back for some lettuce later on. I don't know, it looks really fresh. Barbecue salmon, oh my gosh. I wish I could take this on the airplane with me, honest to God.
Where are you heading to again?
Toronto. Yeah, heading back. Yeah, can't be like, you know, I'm just bringing some fish. Maybe I'll get one. The trick is to get the heaviest one. It's either this one. Ooh, or this one. Which one's heavier? This one or this one? Feel it out. All right, let's get a plastic bag. everything. You've got like meat, you have vegetables back there, there's soup, there's like little eats here and there, there's a bakery. We're waiting for your food, right? Yeah, okay. Tell them about yourself.
My name is Brian, I'm from the UK. First ever travelling trip. I wasn't doing the video long, but I think it's too good, so.
I love his accent. Oh my god. And later on, we're gonna go to the same bar and eat. We are at the Sandbar. And this is the menu. Ladies first.
Oh, thank you.
I am so excited. I'm so excited, Brian. Woo! Table for two, please. Yes, please. Is there a space by the window?
Are you guys visiting?
Yes.
From where?
I'm from Toronto and Ryan is from UK. Wow. Yes.
There's your menu.
Thank you.
This is your fresh seafood menu. Anything with a whole punch is available today.
Amazing. Wow, wow, wow. What a view. How much is pounds versus Canadian dollars?
About 1,400 pounds is about 2,500 Canadian dollars.
Okay, I'm looking for $1 ratio.
£1 was about $1.68.
Okay, so about 1.5-ish, a little more. Okay, that's cool. Yes, you see this right, guys? Some sides of butter. I'm probably gonna ask for more later on. By the view, beautiful, with Ron, a new friend. And this is what the restaurant is like. This is rated, I think, 4.3 on what, Google or Yelp? Job, how long is it?
It's until the end of. I could stay there until the end of my 2 years working holiday visa, but I probably won't because I kind of want to see stuff. So
right.
Yeah, it's basically as long as I want to stay because they were hoping for someone long term, so I'm going to stay for at least a season.
So you didn't buy a round trip home. You only bought.
I just bought a ticket here and then I'm going to go home whenever I want to.
And when did you buy the ticket? Because for me, I bought a ticket on Friday.
Yeah, I bought a flexible ticket, so I paid £799.
I don't know that there was such a thing. What is a flexible ticket?
It's basically you just pay generally as a rule, there is a maximum on how much a ticket's going to go up. Like, if it's really busy, the prices of the ticket is going to be higher. If it's quieter, it's going to be lower.
Right.
Buying a flexible ticket, you just basically pay. When I left, I could buy a ticket on the same flight that I was going on for £400-ish, but I actually paid $799 for a flexible ticket, so I could pick whenever I wanted to go because I bought the ticket.
And it could be last minute.
It could be last minute, yeah. I could.
But up to $799.
About that, yeah. So yeah, I was sort of. I bought the flexible ticket, and then yeah, but I didn't know when I was going to have the amount of money I needed to come with me.
Right.
So I just bought the flexible ticket, and yeah.
Are you typically living from paycheck to paycheck?
No, I mean.
You saved a lot.
Yeah, I was just saving money, but then I was planning on going last year sometime, but something got in the way, so I couldn't go. So I spent the money I'd saved, like all of it, and then I was like,
On what?
oh, I bought the camera. I went out quite a few times with friends. Yeah, just stuff that didn't really matter to me. So I shouldn't have done it, but I spent all my money. Not that I didn't spend all my money. I spent all the money I had saved up. So then I was like, okay, now I'm back to square one. Just gonna have to start saving money again. So I did that over the summer months. Oh yeah, I sold my I had to repair my motorbike. I had a motorbike and I crashed it, so I had to fix that, which is what took up some of my money.
Take a look at that. What do we have here?
This is a Mediterranean chicken bowl.
So we got chicken,
Tzatziki,
tzatziki,
feta,
avocado. Oh my god.
avocado, yeah, lemon.
And I got a side of salmon. Lettuce, dig it. Have you ever visited a Eastern country?
I've never been to Asia, no. I've been sort of across Europe.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've been across Europe quite a few times. I've been to Bulgaria, Spain, Portugal, France.
Wow.
A few Greek islands. Belgium.
Belgium.
Yeah. That's because my dad's got a friend who lives there, so we go to visit him.
Okay. I hear that they're known for their chocolates.
Belgian and Swiss people make good chocolate. They make very good lager in Belgium as well.
Very good what?
Lager, like
Lager.
yeah, like this is pale ale. Lager's like.
Oh, I don't drink. Yeah, that's
they're known for making really good lagers there. Germany's known for making very good sausages. They're very good with their like cured meats in Germany as well. They also make a lot of ale, like ale. They're also known for sauerkraut, which is fermented white cabbage. It actually tastes quite nice, but
It's really good for you.
it seems really odd when you think about it, but it's nice.
You can make your own actually. You just refrigerate it with some salt. Like you shred the cabbage and then you refrigerate it. Would you like some salmon?
No, I'm good, thank you.
I hear that the lifestyle is a lot slower.
Where?
England.
Oh no, it's much slower here.
No, it's not slower in Western worlds.
Yeah,
Not in American worlds.
Yeah, no, here it's, you go out during the day and there's people just milling about, drinking coffee, talking, relaxing.
Are you talking about here or in
Yeah,
England?
in England, like
In England, yeah.
you'll see people walking in the street in cities and things. That's not because they're chilling out; it's because they're going to places to work. Like from sort of 9 in the morning till 4 or 5 at night. That's when people work, so people don't really do anything unless their job doesn't run on those days. Yeah, like people don't stop to talk to each other even in England, really. Like we've got so many rules about being polite to people that it's almost made a culture where it's rude to just stop people in the street and talk to them.
Really?
Yeah, like
Up to that extent?
like you can stop someone in the street and ask for a lighter for your cigarette if they're smoking, but if someone's not smoking you wouldn't ask them because it'd be like, well, you're hassling them.
Right.
Or if people are walking down the street, they would just look so interesting. Like
I bet they do it really fast and
do,
masterful,
yeah.
like here
I
you
saw
go.
this Japanese guy who was making rainbow lobster sashimi, and he just got this massive rainbow lobster, stabbed it in the back of the head so it was dead, laid it out flat, and then he got this like long thin knife, and he went bang bang along this bit by the tail, bang bang, and then just broke the shell, and he cut like the one couple of tendons that were holding the meat in, so he broke the shell and then the whole thing just peeled out and one solid just gleaming thing, so he did like,
Oh my gosh.
4 movements and peel, and the whole thing was just disintegrated.
You won't believe this, but in Japan they have this meal where it looks like a poke bowl or like do you know bibimbap? Okay, it's Korean, but it looks like a poke bowl, and then they have an omelet on it, right? But then it's sort of like a clamshell, right?
And they cut it, and it goes. Whoop.
Yeah.
It's like an omelette, isn't
How
it?
do they do that? And it's like
no idea.
creamy and yolky on the inside.
I'm not sure, but yeah.
Like I can't cook like
I'd like
that.
to try steamed buns as well. They've got these.
You can get steamed buns anywhere.
I know we don't have them in England at all.
Why don't you make them? They're so easy.
How? I have no idea.
Do you know how to make dumplings? Do you know how to make pancakes?
Yeah.
Okay, take the pancake dough and put more flour in that, knead it, and then take a part out, flatten it, put whatever you want in it, like meat, and then fold it up and then steam it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't know. I've never
It's
thought
more
about it.
simpler. It's more simpler than studying marbled beef.
Probably. Yeah, but England's not known for having technical foods. Like a lot of the fancy food we have in England is actually classed under French classical, because the French people know how to eat food. Like British people have never really made fancy food,
Yep.
and yeah, so a lot of the higher end food.
So what kind of
restaurants-
food do you eat if you don't eat fancy food?
Well, classic British food is like pie mash and liquor, or just like steak.
So simple stuff?
Very simple, yeah. Do you know what liquor is?
Yeah.
Not drinking liquor. It's an English sauce. It's essentially parsley sauce. It's just mashed potatoes with butter. Then there's a pie, and then you put it's a very light green sauce which goes over the top. It's like the oldest food you can get in Britain, in London. Yeah, it's like that's the food people ate, like fast food, before anyone even migrated to England. And, yeah, before when it was still farms and stuff. Yeah. And yeah, we've got jelly deals, which is a popular thing, which is literally just pickled eels dropped in a jar with gelatin. And then
What?
Just gelatin basically. It's just unflavoured Jello.
Oh.
Yeah, and then they store it in that, and then you can pull it out with a fork and just eat it like that.
Wait, what do you store in gelatin?
Pickled eels.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, you get the eel, you slit it down the middle, you just scrub it out, and then you just chop it down the middle and just chuck it in vinegar. Yeah, like fish and chips, it's just fish covered in flour and egg, fried with fried potato. And then a lot of fish and chip shops, they'll serve smaller things with it, which will be pickled eggs, pickled gherkins, and pickled onions, and that's about it. And that's all they'll serve.
You guys love pickles.
Yeah, well, pickling's it's just a good way of preserving something, and it's simple. So that's why they say the British have terrible food. So a lot of the high-end restaurants that produce delicious food, all of the chefs are trained in.
Ron and I just had a really nice dining, I'll pick that up in a second, dining experience here at the Stand Bar. Our waiter was Zach, and he was super duper friendly, even though I asked for lots of butter. And we just talked a whole lot about culture and England and talking like this all the time, being so posh. Now we're gonna head out, and yeah, we're gonna head out now. Wow, there's a basement?